All right, for those who are just tuning in, the question was recapping our DreamCon experience. So I was saying DreamCon was cool, but I felt like it was underwhelming just off of the fact that everyone was hyping it up to be like this insane event that was just going to be a Zoovie every night. And it was some cool moments, it was some good moments, but it wasn't a Zoovie every night. I thought I was going to see a fight, everywhere I turned my head. Didn't really happen. It was just good vibes. It was cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? And then to me, the best part about the weekend was just putting faces to our audience. Because, we make content for a lot of people. And we lose sight of how big our audiences are sometimes. Like right now, there's 471 in the building. When I said it the first time, there was 850 in the building. Like that just seems like a number right now. But actually seeing that in real life to some sort of degree was kind of crazy to see. And it was just humbling, you know what I'm saying? Just to see the supporters for real in real life. A lot of cool people that I met as well. So it was a vibe. It was a vibe.
Zibe. There you go.
There you
Zibe.
Damo?
Well, unlike B-Souls, I went in there with proper expectations because I knew a lot of the niggas online lie a lot. So I already figured the amount of people that said they were gonna go, cut that in half, and the amount of people that were saying, "Oh yeah, we about to go and make Austin our bitch." You can't even tie your shoes, buddy. So
Yeah.
not worried about that.
Can't even get into a club, right?
Hey, can't even get through the door. Putting 20s over fake IDs type shit. Like, all right,
And doubling back too with more money.
Hey, nah, that was
doubling back with someone else's ID. Like, all right, man. Like, what are we doing?
Yo,
But,
yo, just
let my man
take-
in, bro. This
take-
me.
That nigga
I'm
was
the
so
supervisor.
but me personally, I enjoyed it. I had fun, had a good time. Like B-So said, it was nice putting faces to people that's been a part of the community for so long. It was nice just seeing people, and I ain't gonna lie, it was an experience just walking around and people just stopping to ask to take pictures and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It got weird when a nigga asked for the autograph. I was like, I never thought I would have to do this.
yeah.
I was like, I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably signed more than me. Y'all more famous than me. I only signed 2. I felt weird doing both of them. I'm like, I can't even write in cursive.
Oh, you signed more than me. I ain't gonna lie.
The first one I fucked up crazy, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna write this in English for you too, just so you know what this is.
Yeah, he don't know what none of them. I looked in his book. He don't know what none of them shits is.
I've never been asked for my photos like so much, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Most is like 2 max at a Woo Sox game, man. Like, come on.
Sage, what were the hoes looking like?
The hoes, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The anime waifu bitches, they had an excuse to show ass. Ass they showed. I will say this. Everything is not bigger in Texas. I seen Baltimore bitches get down like those. I'm just leave it at that. And I'm not saying Texas ain't had no beautiful women, but y'all motherfuckers told me everybody out that bitch stallion. Ari Fletcher type shit. Like everybody bad. It was cool. Everybody cool up there, motherfucker. It was cool. But in terms of Dreamcon in general, not gonna lie, I wish I wasn't a creator because it would have been SSS tier. But as a creator, it was definitely A to S, 100%. Definitely had fun. Definitely will do it again, and probably until this content shit is just like no longer a thing I truly care about. As Damo said, didn't have the expectations that people had, but that's because again we went under the mindset as creators. For example, watching Family Feud as a creator probably even hindered it if I was more so just a subscriber or just a fan, even because everybody on the stage, I felt like just truly just like trying to not be the dick sucker, but everything went dead when that one motherfucker just consistently gawking the entire time. So
RDC,
yeah,
RDC.
If you think RDC should have got that answer, give me an RDC.
RDC.
Okay, so if you think AMP got it right, give me an AMP. Yeah,
I'm like, all right,
same person, by the way, chat. So it was crazy, but nah, the events were fun. The creators were cool as fuck. I didn't expect to just overnight be best friends with Mark Phillips and Kais and that or some shit. But it was cool actually seeing them, dapping them up, some even taking pictures. It was a cool event. I definitely will go again. All I will say is the people that are trying to go the route of cancel them and shit, you're corny. Give them time. But there was definitely, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, but give them time. The growth was literally exponential back to back, actually.
Question: do you think you would have had a better time if you weren't a creator?
Yeah, 100,000%. Yes. If I was satisfied with just doing a meetup and waiting in line, if I was satisfied with just and hear me out. If I'm just a subscriber, just a fan, even, and all I want to do is meet Berleezy, is meet Rage, is meet Kai and shit like that, right? What is possibly the face? I can't continue. What is possibly the?
I feel like we failed now. Like,
no, yeah.
You got to be on the other side of the picture.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me finish cooking. Let me finish cooking. So I'm saying if my mindset going into Dreamcon was to just simply just straight up meet there, watch the content, ask them questions, enjoy the Family Feud, and move on, I feel like I would have enjoyed that 10 times more than what we went there for. We gonna keep it 100. We went there to have fun, of course, but we also went there to network. We also went to meet people, get into events, all that other stuff. And I feel like we took away the fun in that, considering we had a business to approach to a lot of things. So I feel like if we were just there for the vibes, could have had a better vibe, but instead we was some business, some fun, and that's what it was. But it was still fun seeing the community, 100%.
When you say meet, what do you mean?
Oh my god, greet these people, introduce.
I can understand that. I mean, different perspectives, and truly, we weren't even on true S tier timing like we were supposed to be, but. I mean, we could have made it like that too, type shit.
That's true.
And it also would have made it, I feel like, even worse. But I didn't know you wanted a picture with Rage, so.
Oh my fucking god! I'm just that is not.
No, I'm being serious. Did you want a picture with Rage?
That's not what I'm saying. I mean, of course. I mean, that's gangy. I'm like, what the fuck? This is my guy, of course. But I'm just saying, in terms of like, if I went there and I was such a uber super fan and I just wanted to do that, I feel like I would have been more satisfied versus just like we went there as creators. We went there to potentially network, host our events, meet our community, shit like that. There were times where we were supposed to do this, and that. And we were like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's 5 o'clock. We've been out in 100-degree weather and I'm tired. We're going to eat and go the fuck home. It's like that. Like it's different. I'm not saying it was bad. I had the guys with me. It was just, I feel like, if there was no business into it, it could have potentially been better. Because ultimately, and let's really talk about it, and this is one of the people that had criticism for Dreamcon, but my argument to this, and this isn't even sucking dick, it's just the way life works, is that Dreamcon was basically, you got to know a guy. And I feel like if I was a fan that knew a guy versus a creator that knew a guy, I'd definitely have more fun as a fan 10 times, not even close.
You think, never mind.
Is Rage your Duke
I'm not saying names.
Yo, stop.
Is Rage
what agenda are you pushing today? what?
Let me say, you think Father Meme had more fun than you that weekend? Like that ass?
That's not. Y'all trying to make it seem like I didn't have fun. I had fun. I literally said A to S. A is the only reason I'd argue A is because if you had too high expectations, which I did have higher expectations, but no, probably not. No. Because I had fun. I had fun day 1 and day 3. I want to say day 2. I can't remember 5 things I had for day 2. To tell you the truth, we were just vibing.
Is Rage your big drop?
Oh my God.
Listen, I think that
sure the big rage, the anger, the anger for
the
real.
big
There we go. There we go. I think that my expectations were truly met. I think that we learned is the main thing going down there. I think we'll approach it differently.
Yes.
When we go down there as well. I do think not only does it help to know a guy, but throughout the year, and this is what networking is, it also helps to suck a guy off, throughout the year, or a girl, whatever you want to do. But just look at you. But just be a part of just to be a part of that like type environment or inner circle, you gotta 2 things: stroke them off, and you have to be in the right place at the right time. There was some young woman that was in my space the other night where she was talking about her Dreamcon experience. She was like, yeah, I went down there with no ticket. I heard stuff was going on. I got in. I just so happened to get backstage here. And then, I got invited to the Lil Baby after party and I was in the section. Well,
People are so mad about that, bro.
We don't have any vaginas. So we gotta make a vote right now. Do we add Joy or do we keep rocking with us 4?
Okay, so adding Joy does add an element to NBA content. I feel like
Adds a
if we
vagina.
go,
Let's stop. It adds a vagina. Okay.
To the NBA content type shit.
but Joy's not fucking with. What about our weeb approach? Joy not fucking with the weeb shit.
Joy's watched a cartoon or two.
So just talk about Aang around Joy. Aang
Just
and
watch
Boondocks.
Johnny Bravo type.
Johnny
shit.
Test type shit.
We'll just make it a part of the job. We'll make it a part of the job description. All right. So name a woman that we can add.
Who's a nerdy motherfucker? Got content that watches us.
Amari. Like. All right, we making.
I don't got names. Hey.
No.
I'm about to say I can't tell you.
Yeah.
You gotta find one. You gotta go recruit.
Someone say Miv.
Handsome Cho for the big $9.99. I haven't heard this sound in so long. There's some people there's some people that have soundboards that just don't know how to use them.
Like a micro shot at me and a heavy shot at someone else.
This somebody said add AV to the 7th. She light skinned, so
actually.
Boston.
Hancho _398 says for $99.99. So y'all not gonna say Ayo to what Omar said?
What'd he say?
We left that down in Austin.
Suck a guy off.
So yes, he literally said suck a guy off.
Listen, for this, I wanna introduce somebody new to the podcast family. He actually sent a super chat. Mon for $4.99 says, appreciate y'all again for letting us play our music DNT.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Because he won't copyright us, hopefully.
This is gonna be our.
Oh yeah, I would do want to hear this without fucked up speaker. Yeah.
Off slick, Leo jaw split, off fist, run it up like off fist, turn parties to mosh pits, popping heads like crawfish. Nigga, we big steppers leaving paw prints. Bitch, we ride like PNP. Niggas sit like Easy E. That's on any nigga repping DNT. If thou shalt fuck with us, then anybody catch a DDT. Probably got your wifey sucking dick. Her phone on DND. Nigga, that's that heat. OJ, overflow, go. Just that beat. OJ, overflow.
Nah, that was the crazy part. That this was actually crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Nah, that bitch actually cranked shit. I'm telling you, bro.
Listen. Shouts out to my main group of men. All 8 of them. DNT.
There's 8? Oh yeah, he did say it was 8.
Yeah.
DNT Doja Flow. 8 guys on one beat is crazy. And it might be
a
a
loud and wrong music label.
It might be a Ayo. I don't know. 8 guys, one beat. What you call that?
I'm not talking.
Be cocky.